Notice my mic is a teensy bit boosted compared to what I want it to be. Just take it down to 175. And hopefully, things are good. I still can't believe I'm banned. All because I killed his killer. Do I want to play his killer today? I'll be honest, no.
Prove myself worthy.
Gamers. Now, I'm pretty dang late today. And it's not entirely my fault, but to be fair, I was considering just not streaming. Because the person I was waiting on took like an extra hour to get here than I was already expecting. So I was already expecting to be late today. But not this late. Melody Booble, how art thou today? Yeah, I was having some errands done, and that's why I'm pretty dang late. Blood flavor. Yes, I got it. Still using my totem tickler build. No. Kawaii sprinkles. I'm just not doing much. Shame the TV went kerplooey. Do you have something like a Goodwill near where you live? You can usually get a pretty dang cheap TV from them. Hello, sir. Would you like me to give you some love? $15 still be a long time. He's so horny. There's a new emote, by the way. Oof. Until I can figure out where he is. He's probably going to be running for that. Wait, is he just camping? Oh, dollar, love you long time. I don't even remember what that movie's from. What movie that's from. Okay, he's away. To my didact until I did hard! Over there. I think running will be the optimal strategy, even if we do lose juice. No. No, yeah, of course he would have no edge. You gonna grab me last second? Yeah. Oh. If he had hooked me just his hair sooner. Would have been able to at least try to rip. GG, goobers. Gentlemen. Good egg shot. Anyhow, I was going to change up my build.
Everywhere.
What do we want to do today? It's weird that this doesn't show totems. Because Michaela's other two perks revolve around totems, but it shows everything but totems. Okay, okay. Sorry. Hope. Why not? Hope is dope, as they say. Okay, alternating. Eyeball kick, eyeball kick, eyeball. I do eyeball cakes. Exactly. Ooh, quiet. Is that a knight? No, it's a clown. Oh, sweet. And now we can just blue blood gens. Howdy, Walter. How you doing today? I'm doing a late DBD stream. I was entwined with errands this morning. Hello. Me didact. Hi. Oh, he's ignoring me. Put a post on the forums about the blood moons, white glyphs, and how they could be tweaked to be more interesting part of the regular gameplay experience. I do hope that blood gens get tweaked and made a regular part of the gameplay. Like, the first obvious thing is make generator perks work with them. I didn't think I'd get them. Still sleepy brained. I'm still drinking my morning coffee despite the fact it's the afternoon. Hang on, I was hampered by things. Try farm post and leave that. Yeah, just send it to me, and I will try to take a gander. Not sure if I can leave a post on the DBD forums. I don't think I have a behavior account. I remember making one for DBD Mobile forever ago, and then when I found out you don't have cross saves with mobile and main, I was like, meh, and just deleted my account. You can sign up for just the forums. I see, I see. I need to reorganize my perks because I'm used to, what you call it, clean break be on the left. It being on the bottom feels funny. Autodidact, I summon thee! Give me thine powers! By the itching of my chin! Thank you. No. Oh, it said pull down! I'm still not very great at doing pallet stuns. What I was saying about the blood gens. They need perks to be able to affect them. If they're going to keep them as fast as they are currently, they need to be adjusted. So that... let's say running with the jug, it makes the juice leak out faster, because right now it's like a teeny tiny bit at a time. Being hit with a jug in your hand should either make you drop the can outright, which is what I would say should happen, or make you lose juice from it. Or it can be like you lose juice if you're hit while carrying a can, but if you're downed, you drop the can. Because right now it feels weird that you still hold on to the can even when you're downed. If implemented, it should be something like... Oh man, he gave up? A randomized amount of 1 to 4. Of the gens should be blood gens. Because right now it is a static 4. They could also make the sloshing sounds of the cans more prominent, because right now they are extremely quiet. And perhaps the more full a blood can is, the longer it takes to have the sloshing sounds stop after you stop moving with it. I wonder what the clown's doing. Is he just taking mercy? No, just one gen with the minigame. The white glyph. Just gonna let him hook me. Pour myself coffee. I like the white glyph if it was like not a progressive thing, but something you could do every match for the blood point bonus. Because the it is kind of fun seeing if you can get away with it. Because right now, if you escape with the fixed mirror, you get, I think, 25k extra BP. It's either that or 15k. Just on top of your normal match points. Which is cute, but it's a shame that you can only do that while there's a glyph mission. And if player doesn't really care about using items in a match, or they want to maximize farming beeps, or what have you, it would be nice to have that as an option. So going to Moria. Yep. Notice you're leaving steam. Gamers.
No, he's big.
Let's swap these around. And cooling break. Good new life to Huntress Territorial. They could just start thinking of new types of generators to introduce to the game. Like, just outright. Chalk pouch. It's too quiet. Are we going to hear a Moogle sound soon? No. Slinger. Oh, howdy. Let's see, there's a pump down here. There's a bone. Pump. No pump. Dying fetus. Goodness. And there's the trap. Could do like a mini game where a player is expected to like do like spin around the controls, you know, like it's a crank. Have like a hand crank generator. And builds up power, gets gradually louder. Maybe can only have one player on it at a time. Right. Nope. Leave me alone. And some punch to the bowl. I like blood generators because they're more engaging than normal generators. Because they have you seeking out pumps, which keeps you, of course, moving. Then you have to seek out blood gens, which you do get shown the nearest one when you fill up. And you can either run and lose a bit of blood, but you get to the gen faster, of course. Or you can walk, which takes longer, but you maximize the blood being carried. And I mean, Survivors haven't really had anything new base kit in forever. You know, that isn't just giving them invulnerability and self-on hooks and all that, for better or worse. I've lost track of him. And he gave up. In the creamy nougat center. Yeah, it keeps you running around, it keeps you more engaged. They are a little too easy to win because you only need like 2.1 cans of juice to pop a gen, which takes no time at all, especially if the game spawns a pump right next to a gen. That's basically a 20-second gen right there. But it's a hell of a lot more interesting than holding M1 for 90 seconds and occasionally pushing tab or space to tap the skill checks. They also need to give hearing accessibility things to killers. And some might go, oh no, that'll make Spirit too hard! But like, you got people like Kaiser the Bard, who was literally deaf in one ear, cannot play Spirit at all, because he can't hear directional audio. He has a singular ear with which he can hear. Pringle. Pringle baby, won't you sing a ditty to me? No. Okay. Tunneling? No, she's just gleefully walking over the gunk. I'm going to juice up Maine, I think. You can no longer repair it because it's a broken part. That would sound like in the heat of the moment for new players, it could be a little bit frustrating and confusing. If it was like the last thing of every match, like the last gen has to be repaired like that, then that would be more understandable. What?! Two gens are in. Okay. Devs need to remake their tutorial anyway. Yeah! She's sent to the Shadow Realm. Alright. I think, like, the laziest way the devs could try to update their tutorials in some way is by having tip cards. Because, like, games like Warframe, you get to see like tips about how characters function and whatnot when you look at them in that game. So like I believe every frame has 10 tip cards you can look at. Move. And it explains how they play. And they could do something like that for Dead by Daylight, where they have a few tips on how to play as and play against a killer. So that new players coming to the game don't just go Oh, what the hell is going on? Why is my head beeping? Oh, I can't go through the exit gate? I just explode? Okay. Question mark. And there is a thing about how game companies are being lazy and using content creators to make their tutorials for them. Hope is dope! Wolf. No. No. Oh dang, he cut me off. Well, she's just dead. Oh no, she got out? Good. As the saying goes, hope is dope. GG. Yeah. Big Raga da Stampa. Okay.
This is what I embrace it.
Steppies. Goodness. We are approaching the 5 mil cap. Speaking of cap, we are not quite there for getting the maximum amount of juice from the event. Serenguturu. Liver pudding. Yeah, reading over your posts, it reminds me of things that Scott Jund has suggested in the past, where you can go looking for parts to progress gens. Yeah, at least lets me read your posts, even if I don't have an account. You don't keep with Scott's content? Yeah, it's just something he talks about from time to time. I do hope that... Oh, it's a Moogle. Yes, I do hope that there's enough positive reception to blood generators that they consider refining it and implementing it. I'm not sure how positive it is, because some people are like, yeah, this is great, and other people are like, no, this sucks. And I'm just like, I like it. I just kind of hope they make it a little less BS to the killers. Because this event doesn't really feel like a Blood Moon event. It just feels like the public testing grounds of a new mechanic. So you gain more BP. Because the killers don't have anything new going on with them. It's literally just generators by another flavor. There isn't something like extra regression and regression speed from kicking it, or anything like that. It's just another generator. Except their perks don't work with it. So, yeah, that's another thing I was thinking about. They could kick pumps to make them drop a percentage of juice. Like, this is a great start, is basically what I'm getting at. I like what they've done. It needs to be refined. And I want to see it come to the main game in some way. I don't want this to be a one and done, and then it's back to the bare bones basics. This for 5 gens. I like something that makes me a little more involved. Okay, good, he's picking. Okay, it's not a perma-Michael, at least. And we know there's a juice gen up here. There's a pump at the end of the hall. Goodness. By the way, let me know if the redeems aren't below or not, but they should be on, where you can choose characters and builds if you want to redeem some channel points to see me do anything specific. The limitations, of course, are within characters I already own and what outfits I already own. Rancor! Yeah, he's after them. No way out. I'm permanently exposed because of Rancor, I believe. Maybe? Don't recall. But I do know he can mori me for free. Okay, the gate should be openable now. Oh, fudge. Go, 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 go. Hope is dope! Not as much of a mantra this match as there was the last one. GG gamers. Gentlemen. Continue. Last cup of coffee for the day. And if you're wondering what characters I don't have yet, it's pretty much just the Ghoul, Chucky, and Lara Croft. I have everything else. And I do plan on getting Chuckster and Alora and possibly Kaneki during the anniversary, since things are like always half off during the anniversary. I don't expect the Ghoul to be half off because he just came out. And I will be getting Aurelia Rose when she comes out with shards, because she's an OC, so shards can get it. What fart? I need to screenshot this name. This is going in the cringe compilation. Affectionate. Once the bud can is empty, it disappears. Wow. I love this map so much. It is probably my most favorite map in the game. It's just so good. Granted, John Carpenter's The Thing is like one of my most favorite films. This is another slinger.
Woodland has a DBD build choice.
Scavenger stakeout into a box with instructions. Okie dokie. Wait. Only way you ever found to make instructions useful. How? Instructions literally takes away skill checks, which stops you from being able to hit greats. And I'll do it, but not sure how much that'll do for me. Did they change instructions to make you always get a grate while using it? Question mark? Especially during this event, I only have 3 gens I can use for that. Yeah, you lose a negligible amount of juice when you run. Beamer. They're also changing rarities next patch, apparently. I think they're adding a blue rarity, which is higher than green, which is going to be a fun deal for people who are blue-green colorblind. But, you know. Oh, there's the thing. Oh, I see what you're saying now with the stakeout and scavenger. The breast, no. Where is he? There's a pump. There's a pump. No sump. What fart? No! He's going back to Hook. They always leave me alone. Don't you ever notice that? Hope is dope. If we can get a late game save, that would be pretty dang sweet. Just notice, they're using bolded font for the token numbers now. Alright. Thank you, Autodidact. Good, Hooker. Yoink. I will take a trade because I need that achievement thingy. Little task challenge. Last minute hero. I think I just have Jane challenges left. on the current tome. So I guess we'll play as Jane for the redeem since I didn't have anything else. He probably has Blood Warden. Oh, dang. Blood Warden? No. Yeet! Kobe! Fuck you! Lamau. That was an intense endgame. Yeah, yeet. GG on him. I'm still waiting for the Hollywood glamour to return to the store. Let's see. I've done everything, and of course I've done everything there. Yeah, I just have Jane. Son to kill her and escape the trial. You'll aid others. While as Jane. Okay. Claim rewards. Alright. Jane Thunderthighs Romero. I guess. Alright. Commodious. Instructions. And spool. And you wanted... That's hunch. Scavenger. Steak. All natural beef. Tenacity. Stakeout. That's it, just those 2 perks in a toolbox with instructions. Anything else on? Okay. Fixated. I don't have any eyeballs. No. Give me an eyeball. There we go. Personally, I find instructions to be straight up bad. Because getting greats as you do skills checks and whatnot is highly useful. And one of the most useful parts of a toolbox is the fact that they make skill checks happen more frequently. Which of course makes things like Fogwise more useful. Be fun to try to make a bad thing useful. It can. Shoutouts to the perk This Is Not Happening, the most powerful perk in the game. It makes great skill check success zones 1 pixel larger while injured. Is that a lake? No, it's an unknown. It's the Wilf! Blood flavor. I've been seeing a lot of blood flavor lately. Gonna lurk around here to get stakeout stacks. Steak. Taking him outside. Wait, where is he? Hello? Oh, he's in the basement. He spotted wheat. I don't see any husks down here. Rejultants. If you're wondering why I'm calling Resurgence Rejultants, it's... the context is when Stranger Things was removed from the game, the perk Surge was renamed to Jolt. And Otstarva, in his perk tier list, he Control F replaced the word Jolt, word Surge with Jolt. So when he was doing his perk list and it came up to Resurgence, it said Rejultants. It's you can see it in an old weekly I think either that or is an old tier list video, maybe both. Yeah. I'm going to go look for where the other normal gens be at. That is Blood Gen, as suspected. Oh, there's a normal gen. I still feel they need to rework Scavenger. Don't make it refill a toolbox completely. Give it like 25 or 30%. And remove the hacking nerf. It's ridiculous that a perk would nerf you. No, no. Come on, don't tunnel Jeff. No. Well, Jeff, I tried. Okay, she hopped on my gen, good. Very nice, very nice! Bet you that was Devour Hope. What? No! I got caught in a thing! Yes! Unhook! Oh, a good hook to be on. Yes! We did it! GG gamers! Well play, y'all. quests. And mark as complete. And we got this challenge done. We have a lot of killer challenges to do. Grift. Yeah, we got our prize, current tone. And this is the last survivor challenge of all from this tome. Finally, accept. Beep boop. Let's see. Why don't we do some killer challenges? Who do we feel like playing today? You know, I still do want that Nemo skin. Oh, we got. Let's get you some eyeballs there, son. Wrong eyeball. There we go. Eyeball. And we're going to do the ever classic edgy. I run la la toe. Michaela's eye and Brian's intestine. Say hello. Just need to kill the obsession. Let's look at other challenges. No. Hook 3 survivors. Okay. That is a tiny gator and or a big knife. Putin. I almost never use the cut coins with killers. Because as the saying goes, why would you want to stop survivors from doing an objective that does not further the game? You know? I mean, this is useful for Xenomorph and Sadako. I don't recall if it helps anyone else. Because the game uses up chest spawn locations to place their stuff, but the way the game's logic works is place chests first, and the TVs and vent locations for Xenomorph after. Which makes it to where they have fewer locations they can go to, and thus less of a power if there are more chests. Which is why people that main those killers are constantly at odds with the devs, because of them adding things like the anniversary items, now adding chests to the game in addition to giving blood points. Because it actively makes them weaker. We're not going to go under 3.5 mil because we're pocketing that for Rose. Yes, exactly. That's what the emote is made for. Shack hatch. Okay. See, great, one more chest. Myself, I don't really care that much. I'm not a sweaty when it comes to DBD. At the end of the day, the only offerings for killers I really care about are blood point offerings and Moris. That's it. You going to eat Sahama there? Nemo! So my one condition for this match is simply getting 3 hooks. There you are. Man. I am dreadfully out of practice with Nemo. She just straight up vanish. It annoys me that the blood pumps sound like generators. Yeah, there's someone over there. Go, Zambi, go! Scratch marks. But where do they go? There you are. Oh my goodness. Go, 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 pincer! Get her! Come on! I don't think we're even going to get any hooks. At this rate, goodness. I don't think I've even gotten a singular hit. They're not finding anything. Really? Okay. You think I care about tunneling? No. Trap card. Easy. There. No. It was quite a match. But we got our mission done. GG gamers. GG. We do got some obligate challenges we can do too. Oh, is that it? Just hit survivors while using my power. Okay. Where is he? Obligate. We got this outfit. And we can use the new one too if we so desire. Ancient attack. Deep rift. Normal or rusty flavor? Or we can be this one. Give me an eyeball. This disgusting build. Let's use it. So what other blight challenges do we got? Is this plague? Okay, never mind. I guess we have plague too. Oh, here's one. Down 2 survivors with lethal rush. Spicing it up. Damage gins or destroy pallets 7 times in one trial. Okay, I'll just send myself to the game? Question mark. Less than 5 million more gens and kicks to go. Let's see, what things do I have? Billy, nurse, and can you get... We're going to just... We only have time for one final challenge, then I need to do stuff. Bonk. Maybe I'll work on that other emote too. I do look forward to playing as Chucky in the future. Yes, I do like the Chucky movies. Or Child's Play, as they were first called. And Hentai Boy here. I look forward to playing as him as well. You can just Spider-Man around. And who the hell does not love the Spider-Mans? Nobody. That's who. Who supports? If the Spider-Man is skilled. Bloody Clam Slam. Okay. Hooked on Ghosty. And if you can't tell, I kind of don't give a rat's ass about Laura. I more want to get her for the sake of completion, I guess. That's why I'm not buying her at full price. Aurelia Rose. It's another survivor. What else is there to say? I don't really care for survivors too much. Oh, you dodged a Blood Warden? Good. Mario opened the gate and you made it out the other gate. You mostly need to worry about Blood Warden when it's a late in after a gate has been opened play. Usually. What? Alright, who are we after next? Super-Wa! think he's given up. And off they go. Do you see why Blight is disgusting? Seeing some blood. That's you. Did you just hecking pebble me? I want to get the Nia. Fine, you want out? I'll make you go out then. Get scourged. into the basement. The hatch is like right there. Right? Oh no, I was thinking something else. That was the last match, wasn't it? Man, that was an utterly embarrassing Nemi match, ain't it? GG gamers, GLNM. That's all we have time for today. Lord willing and the creek don't rise, we'll see you tomorrow for Danky Kings. Look at this challenge. Thank you for accompanying me. I do appreciate having peeps to chat with. Let's raid Strawbuddy. And said hi to him in a little bit. Take care and see you tomorrow, more likely than not.